Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, I am off tomorrow. Yeah, I thought I'd announce that. I do not have work tomorrow, so lucky me for 4th of July. For all of you that live in America and have a 4th of July break, congratulations on making it. Oh. So, you probably guessed this is still EverQuest. We've actually hit max level at level 60 on our Shadow Knight for EverQuest. So, right now what they're doing, I'm going to switch screens here real quick. Right now what they're doing, trim a little bit. All right. It's a EXP weekend, so I figured that I would take advantage of this EXP weekend and actually work on my alt. So level 60 is going to be around for a while. I mean, we don't have AAs released until Lucklin, and Lucklin's not even going to be released till like November. But even when Lucklin is released, we're going to be probably looking towards doing a Beast Lord before we actually start doing AAs. Which gets a little dicey because we're going to get pretty far in the rear as far as with trying to stay ahead of the curve, if you know what I mean. So I don't really look forward to when Lucklin comes out because of the AA farming. Because, I mean, basically, you're going to be just doing EXP groups till you're blue in the face. I don't know how many AA points there are for the first Lucklin installment. And I can imagine that when Lucklin does come out, a lot of people are going to be wanting to do, like, AE groups and stuff. And AE groups, to me, is something that I really can't take a part in, especially as a Shadow Knight, just because of just the overall roles that are required for that. You need a bard or something that pulls really quick. You need a bunch of enchanters. You need a bunch of wizards. You need a bunch of the things to make that happen that I am none of, right? Where do we need to go? Alright, we have to go to the Swamp of No Hope. That's straight north. So I have right now on... This is my enchanter. She's not doing anything yet because she's pretty much waiting. Well, she's pretty much waiting till the little druid in the corner here, as you can see, unless I switch it. Let's see what it looks like switched. Yeah. Let me fix my scenes real quick. Jesus. Yeah. All right. We'll do it this way because my enchanter is really not going to be doing much of anything until I get the druid up there, and the druid actually needs to buy some spells. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I'm actually dual boxing right now, and I've been kind of waiting to do this for a while because I mean I've been paying for 2 accounts now for like well over a month, if not 2 months, but I just haven't had a chance to really play the other account. So now that I have the other account up and active, I've been trying to level up 2 things in particular. A druid, because druids are very handy for power leveling. So my main account, which Evelyn is on, I have an enchanter, I have Krogoth, and I have various other things that I don't really play right now. Well, except for the magician. And then, of course, on the alt account, or the box account, I want a cleric, I want a druid, and then I don't know if I need anything else really, because I could probably do a wizard, I don't know. But the cleric is going to be essential just for teaming up with anything that I play on here, and the druid's going to be essential for teaming up anything I play on my main account, so. Alright, so Atari actually needs spells, and I think she can get them at one of the circles here. So she doesn't have... I don't think she can use Row yet. That's wolf form. Ring of Row is 20, so she can't use that yet. Butcher Block has some spells, but I don't know if it has any spells that we really want. We'll go check it out, though. But the cool thing about druids in this game is druids can port around, so they're really, really, really handy for utility. They can port around, they can move around pretty well. They have a lot of utility buffs like skin, which is like armor plus hit points. They also have spells that can regen you. They have spells that are damage shields. All kinds of different spells that are really, really handy for power leveling. So when you want to play a different character or have a different type of character that you want to level up really quick, having a druid is almost utterly essential. Now, the box account actually has old models turned off or turned on. And I've kind of kept it that way just because, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of swell having it this way. It also reminds me that this is not my main account. Alright, so she needs spells, and I think, yeah, these are too high. Alright, so we don't want to go here yet. So that was a wash. So let's check out the commons real quick. We're going to do the commons next. Yeah, so the druid is level 19, and my enchanter on the other side here, as you can see in the small corner, who's just standing there, which I'm going to probably have to take her somewhere. I'm actually trying to bring the druid here to level, so... because she's in a good spot for leveling. A really good spot for leveling. Like, Field of Bone is like one of the best areas to go to in Coirnav when you're trying to level up pretty quick. It used to be Unrest. Unrest was like one of those prime areas, but Field of Bone has taken that, has taken charge. Mostly because of just the spawn rates. The spawn rates and just the difficulty of mobs. Alright, so she has... okay, she has the Coirnav's ring, which I don't think I have that. She doesn't... okay, she doesn't have that, so we're going to take the Coirnav's. Which is going to be really handy. Alright, Lesser Sucker, yeah, she doesn't have the Coirnav's. Alright, that's the next one I want to check, because I think the Coirnav's have the nice bulk of spells that I'm looking for. There's like certain spells in particular I'm looking for, and I want to get them before I actually continue on with my adventures. She's running out of mana though, so I better hurry up and make this quick. Unfortunately, Evelyn is only 13 as my enchanter, and she needs one more level for Breeze. For Breeze. Alright, buddy. Alright, so he's got the goods right here. Look at this shit. I need that. I need that. I need that. And that. Sure. Yeah, just give me all the goods, man. Even the healing spell, Jesus. Alright, resist fire, sure. Tremor, yeah. Ensnaring roots, you betcha. Pogo nip, that spell sucks. Sunbeam, whatever. Dismiss summon, sure. Skin like steel, absolutely. Creeping crud, yeah, you bet. Imbue plains pebble, nope. Alright. Alrighty, so we made it through here. Let's go ahead and get these spells memmed. You can see which ones. Nope. Alright, Careless Lightning. I think the Coirnav's is actually level 15, so... Shield of Barbs we're looking for, so Shield of Barbs is a good one. Cancel Magic is okay. Superior Camouflage, we needed that. Dirt Poison, whatever. Dirt Disease, whatever. Healing, oh yeah, that's a new healing spell, baby. It's the same healing spell that my Cleric has right now until my Cleric hits 20. Let's see. You're out of spells? Yep, you're out of spells tonight. So, level 20 is going to be a big level. I'd like to get Atari to level 20, but really right now what I'm focusing on is I'm trying to get my Enchanter at least up to like level 16, 17. Alright. Is there any spells that I should place. Because I'm using a really crappy... What is this? 37 mana. It's a single target DD. 37 mana? What's mine? It's 21. 21 for how much damage? 40 to 46. Yeah, they can go away. We'll use the Careless Lightning. I think it has a longer recast time, though. So we'll take that. We've been charming shit, so that's, you know, that kind of ruins our barbs. I could probably switch it out with Feral Spirit, though. There should be a Dizzying Winds here, though. Oh, I think it's in her. No? Eyeball. Yeah, here it is. Dizzying Winds. I think this is just a regular DD, though. Yeah. Could be Outcast Outdoors. Stun your target. Yeah, it's stun your target. I don't give a shit. I'd rather just use Careless Lightning. Alright, so no heal. I like that. Alright, so we need our Gate spell back. And then we're going to try and make this trek. See how much experience she has. Okay, so if she dies, she won't lose a level. But then once she catches up. So many spells! What's up, Lawful? How you doing, buddy? How is the world of DDO treating you, man? I've been noticing you're still playing that game, which you love it, so I would imagine you'd still play it. I'm still playing EverQuest. You can see what kind of empire I'm building. I've got 2 fucking characters here. I got my Shadow Knight to level 60, so we're not seeing another expansion with a level cap increase till probably November. So that gives me all this time until November to actually level up tunes that are going to be utility tunes at this point. So I want to have a box cleric. I want to have a box druid. So if in the event when Beast Lord comes out, I'd like to switch over to Beast Lord. Just because I love Beast Lords. And I'll probably do an Ogre Beast Lord, even though Ogre Beast Lords are probably going to look awful in like their pajama leather armor. I'm going to have to... I think one of the things I'm going to have to pay attention to in Velios, and it's going to be very important, is that in Velios era, I'm going to have to... Oh, shit. I should probably put on some sort of invis or something. I'll take off this. Is finding a lot of items for my Beast Lord. Like, leather armor is a big one. Gotta get leather armor. Oh no. She sucks at casting camouflage. Okay, that's just gonna... Oh, okay, we got it. That's just gonna destroy her mana, though. Alright. Well, you need to work on divination there, honey. But we have to find some twink items for a Beast Lord, which is going to require a lot of leather items. It's going to require a lot of... I don't know if I want to focus on just pure melee, raw melee damage, or try to get some wisdom in there. I don't know how bad Ogre Wisdom is. It's probably the worst out of all of the heavy races. But it's probably not as bad as intelligence, so because ogres can be shamans too. But I'm guessing though that it's pretty god awful. But the ogre's advantage though is he's going to have a high strength and a high stamina, so those are going to be 2 giant pluses on his little report card there. But he's going to need probably some agility and some dexterity, and then probably mostly just dump everything into wisdom, and then whatever's left just go into dexterity and agility, and then start the game. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of. But we still got a ways to go. I mean, I could probably test it on a live server just to see what it looks like as far as with what's the stat breakdown going to look like, and... I don't know, create a shopping list, I guess. There's a tunic that drops in the Frontier Mountains. It's like the Foreman's tunic, or the Lumberjack's tunic. And the Lumberjack's tunic is like a really high armored tunic for leather wearers. And that would be kind of cool to have like really high armored leather stuff to put on the Beast Lord just to kind of make him look a little tanky. It would be kind of funny. But the rings are going to be standard. I mean, the rings are just going to be hit point rings. 555 hit point rings. The hat could be the Lumberjack's cap. The chest could be the Lumberjack's chest. Just trying to think of what all is out there. Most of the stuff that's geared towards leather wearers is mostly towards druids. Because druids are the big ones right now that wear leather. Come to think of it, what all classes wear leather? Because, I mean, it's basically druids and beast lords. Because rogues wear chain, rangers wear chain, all the casters wear cloth. This is late. Okay, let's see. We got to get to not East Cabalist, Field of Bones. So it's straight north.
Start to play.
I'm still loving DDO, but World of Warcraft is coming soon with their expansion. I have 2 MMOs to play at the same time. Dude, that's the worst. Especially when you're trying to figure out what you want to play more. But for me, yeah, I mean, I remember finding it to where trying to split time between 2 MMOs was just so difficult. It's not an easy task because one will always outweigh the other. What kinds of crap here? Is it time for a World of Warcraft expansion already? Man, I swear to God, that game needs to die. I'm so tired of it. I've played all of the expansions though. This very well might be the first that I will not play. Just because it's the same damn game every time. It's the same damn game every single time. And I've definitely become less and less nostalgic over it, that's for sure. I mean, what I honestly miss from World of Warcraft is primarily the old days of World of Warcraft, the vanilla days, the Burning Crusade days. You know, with all this new stuff that's come out and the changes to the talent trees and, you know, the whole process of theory crafting and socketing items and stuff, it all just kind of went away, you know, and then that part of the game just kind of, you know, it just kind of diminished to where now I'm no longer interested in the game because now I can't build the kind of character that I want to build. And you're just essentially stuck with this husk of, you know, somebody essentially just holding your hand and all the classes just being the same because Blizzard wants to be lazy in their overall class balancing. This is Cabalist. I don't want to go in here. What level are these things? Oh, they're gray. Is this like a newbie zone? Wow, this is like their newbie zone. Here I was thinking that this stuff's going to be high level. No, it's just a bunch of garbage. That's strange. Oh, that's a skeleton. I'd have to say that probably one of my favorite newbie areas is going to be like Kelethin, but also Nectula's Forest I kind of got attached to because there's a lot to do there. I mostly love DDO, but their PvP and BFA, their new expansion, seems more fun. I only play WoW for PvP. I played Guild Wars 2 like that. I only played Guild Wars 2 for the PvP. And I loved the PvP in Guild Wars 2 until they started implementing specialized classes and shit, and then it just started to become bullshit. Because basically the specialized classes just trumped all of the normal classes, so there was no point in playing them, and then you had just this imbalance that was just so disgusting. I was just like, I'm done. This is dumb. She's already losing her. She's already losing her fucking shit already. All right. But yeah, playing a specific MMO for its PvP, yeah, that makes it easy to juggle two MMOs, because one MMO you're just sitting there just killing players, and the other one you're actually just doing the PvE content. But like I did do the PvE in Guild Wars 2, not so much raiding, but just kind of leveling and stuff, which was okay. But like once they came out with the expansion, it was horrible. Like I hated the expansion for that game. I personally believed it was its downfall.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh my god, so much running. There is so much running here, I just don't understand. I hate Legion because you were forced to play PvE to do good in PvP. I remember when there was a distinct like line between PvE and PvP. I mean, they implemented a direct line, I think, in this new expansion, actually. But I remember with in the vanilla days, I mean, it was a mesh. You know, there was no real PvP gear at the time in vanilla, but then eventually, once BC came out, then they started to make a delineation. But even the items you got in PvP for Burning Crusade was very viable for raids, just because like the weapons were so good on damage. All right, I gotta be careful here. The weapons were so good on damage that it was still viable to use them for raiding. So. Alright, so these two have gotten together almost. She's got to go a little bit more north. Now, I don't know if I want to do both the Enchanter Charming and the Druid Charming, because when they break at the same time, it's going to be very hard to recharm for both of them. Alright, come on. Should be getting close here. Almost there. There she is. Ta-da! They've made it together. Finally. Alright. Let's switch it back. Yeah, and you had the items only worked in good PvP, but then they removed that in Legion and made PvP gear useless. Now that's kind of dumb. You know, in my opinion, I think it should work both ways. But, like, I think they're just trying to separate PvP and PvE just so that you don't try to abuse it, I guess. I'm not sure. Alright, so Evelyn's going to be group lead, so we're just going to invite. Follow. Alright, see how we're going to do this. Alright, she's good. She needs spells to mem here. I think it would be better if we were on the inside rather than the outside. This stuff here, though, I think is low level to Atari. Which could be good and bad. Yeah, this stuff is like yellow. So still good for Evelyn, but not so good for Atari. Alright, so let's look. So if we don't do any charming, then we're going to have to work with buffs then. What's this? Superior Camouflage, we don't need that. We'll move that. We'll keep Flame Lick, we'll keep that. I'm going to take the Root out because we're not going to need it if we have a Measure. So then we'll put the dot in 2 and 3. It's a Stinging Swarm. And then we already have a heal. Shield of Barbs. We want that definitely. Let's see. Skin like rock. Okay. She's got bind spell too. I can actually bind her somewhere if I wanted to. And then lastly, not flame fed, and that's all dumb. I guess we could do strength. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw some buffs on her. Primarily just so, I guess. I could actually take Atari out of group and power level her if I wanted to. Alright, let's see here. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take Atari out of group for now, because she's only 13. And since everything's white and yellow, it's going to be green to Atari, so it's not going to be really worth that much anyway. So it's mostly just going to be tapping her for the Shield of Barbs. Which I don't know how much damage that does. Alright. So first we need a pet. I want a white pet. Equal con pet, we'll say. Actually, do we actually need a pet if we're just going to be... Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, are you serious? Alright, well, they're not bashing, so... She's got, oh well, if I use this, she's gonna lose so, but that's fine. Wow, the damage shield only does 7? That doesn't seem right. Let me check my other damage shields here. Let's see, Shield of Barbs. All right, that's Shield of Barbs, right? All right, sure is. Shield of Thistles is the other one. We can pull this out and see what it looks like. It might still be like 7 or 8 damage, so... If they fail PvP on BFA, I might quit WoW. I'm looking forward to a new MMORPG called Ashes of Creation. What about, there's another MMO that's out there. It's coming out. Well, we got Pantheon, of course. But there's another MMO that's coming out that's called Camelot Unchained, which looks really good. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. All right, let's see what this looks like. Six damage. Oh my god, it's like 1 damage difference. All right, well we'll let that sink in for right now. Atari probably needs more levels for Shield of Barbs to actually do more damage. It's a level 17 spell. I have never heard of Ashes of Creation though. What's it about? Is it designed for PvP or? Never. Oop. I got a staff that gives me like 15 regen, which is, I think it's about as equivalent to a chloroplast, which is actually really nice. I should probably put a damage shield on this little bugger. Oh man, I need Breeze. 1 level till Breeze. It's like a sandbox MMORPG. Okay. Hence creation, I guess. Get in there. I'm gonna have to pay attention to my charmed pet here, because eventually he'll get loose. I'll have to punch him right in the dick. Let's get one of these little badger men here. Pull him with a tashi. Hit him with a sphere. Alright. Yeah! Get him, Badger Man. My pet's gonna wear off here, though. He's gonna get all angry and shit. And boop. I could probably just throw, yeah, just take, oh wait, there you go. Yeah, have fun with him. He's your new playmate now. And I'm almost out of mana. Which is very dangerous because I'm trying to charm. I could go for a sandbox MMO though. I think they tried to do that with ESO, though. I mean, not so much sandboxy, but kind of customizing your own class kind of thing. And it worked out pretty well, but that game became extremely grindy. Oh, sure. Okay. But, like, I don't have much room to talk with grindy games because, I mean, we're playing fucking EverQuest. The grind king of them all. Yeah, she's already almost done with her second bubble already. This is gonna go by pretty quick. Come on, hurry up and die, Badger Man. He's really trying. He's trying really hard to get this guy dead. There you go. There you go, little buddy. I need a... Okay, 16 mana. That's not too bad. Oh, man. I just need that one level, guys. I just need that one level. We'll have Breeze, and then we'll be... easy breezy. You know what? I'll just... You know what? I'll just sit. I mean, this your little chanter? Yeah, it is, dude. What's going on, Zaru? How you doing, man? Are you and Kaja gonna be playing tonight? This is my baby chanter, and then over in the corner there, I think it's over in this corner. Nope, it's this corner. I have a my box druid, who's level 19, who is technically, I guess, power leveling. Oh, they both. Okay, that's bad. Let me get this guy back up and under my control. Love me. Let me charm you. Oh, oh no. Interrupted. Oh no. Like it's such a delicate spell. It's such a delicate spell. Yeah, because they're shifting me. It's causing to interrupt my cast. Look at this guy. He's just going nuts. There you go. Oh, you don't want to do that. Luckily, I have a druid just kind of chilling here, so whatever. But how you doing, Zaru? How's your week been, dude? I got Krogoth to 60, and it's EXP week, so I figured, you know, play something that's not Krogoth, I guess. He's low on health. Nope, I'm actually in bed. Kaja has to wake up at 2:30 a.m. Oh my god. Alright, this guy's gotta die. We're just gonna kill him. Fuck him. Man, that's a fucking early work day. Tell Kaja I said hi, though. And I miss you guys' face. I miss you guys' faces. My little crow pals. They're crow's pals. He misses your faces. I was talking about how I gotta get a box chanter done. I gotta get a box chanter, not a box chanter, a box druid up and running, and I gotta get a box cleric up and running. Well, the box cleric is just kind of a thing, but a box druid is important to me because I'm trying to get a beast lord up in level once Luckland comes out, and it would probably be best to do that if I had a druid to power level him. So I mean, 50 is the optimal level, but like I think you still get a lot of the spells necessary to do the power leveling. You just need one more hit. Come on, just one more tick. Thank you. I wonder if I should just switch to my... You know what? I might just switch to the animation. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we got a box cleric to 13 yesterday. Nice. We should be getting more playtime next week, so you'll be around again. That them's their good news. Yeah, we're getting close to the halfway mark. Then once she has Breeze, she's gonna be super de-duper. So are you saying that you have a third account then? Or are you still playing just between the two accounts? Because to me, it's just Kaja and Zaru. Slap. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out the animation for now, especially for this. We broke down and got a third. Oh my god, dude. You're gonna basically be able to be your own AE party. You realize that, right? You have a wizard, which wizards are amazing. I hate wizards before, but like now, wizards are just absolutely ballin'. You have an enchanter and you have a cleric. I used to be a 6-boxer on live. Jesus, dude. Of course, you'd have to have 6 systems for this game or that special program that allows you to box multiple accounts. I don't know if this is gonna... This might be bad. He's walking back this way. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get the animation out. I don't know what level animation I have, though. Let's see here. Sagar's red animation? Nope, that's 22. That's 14. Of course it's 14. So I have to use the least shittiest animation here, which I think is 9. Fucking figures. Pendrils? That's 1. Julie's? No. There it is. It's Keelan's. Level 9. I already have it memorized. Oh, it's at the bottom. Herp-a-derp for me. Yeah, I couldn't do the, I couldn't do 6 boxing. The most I've ever done is 3. 3 boxing is the most I've ever done. What is with that spell effect? Yeah, I can only do 3 boxing. I can't do 6. Yeah, I got 2 comms, so I can box one on this server. Okay. So you would be boxing it, and then essentially Kaja would just be playing the Enchanter, which is probably easier that way, because Wizards, all you have to do is just you have to assist and then cast, assist and cast. So most of the playing that you'll be doing is probably from the Cleric's perspective, which is even then still not a whole lot. This animation sucks butt. He's not even hitting. There he goes. He hit once. He's still doing only about 18 points of damage. Like, the charm was doing a whole lot more. But she's having to be more active with her pulling, so... I don't know if the animation's going to be able to finish that. I'm going to throw Suffocation. Look at all these little hamsters. I just want to pull them all out. I just want to cuddle and squeeze them. Of course, if he pulls all these, she's going to be like in a world of hurt. Not that it matters. You Warlock or Necromancer? I'm neither. This is an Enchanter, actually. Enchanters get kind of like a poopy pet because they get Charm. So they get the most powerful pets, but like a standalone pet that they can summon, I guess, is just called an animation, which is like a really poopy pet. Not the best. Not the best. Oh, that fizzled, really? But I could charm stuff, but it's eating away through my mana, and I don't have Breeze. At higher levels, though, Enchanters do really well. You know, their charms are just absolutely devastating. How much is that healing? Oh, it's healing for 171. That's not too bad. My Druid's not going to get a better heal till level 29, though, which is... It's ridiculous in how often Druids get new heals. It's every 9 levels. Alright, he's dead. Pop my regen. Probably give this guy some suffocation. He's going to run off. I'm just going to sit here. Drink my iced tea. And he's dead. Wow, all that just to hit halfway. Once I get Breeze, though, things will start kicking up again, and I'll start, like, actually having faster pulls. Gonna kick it up a notch. This could be a bad pull. Oh, only got 2. As long as they hit Evelyn, that's all I want. Because he's not buffed. So he's just basically a dot at this point. if I get Suffocating Spear on him. Yep. Just spread the love around. Probably move her out a little bit. There we go. Ooh, her damage is sounding crunchy. Means she needs another heal. The regen is really not keeping up, though. The regen is kind of falling behind at this point. But luckily, at least she has some type of regen, so... Wow, every 9 levels in DDO, Cleric gets a new heal every rank 10. Yep. Yeah, for Druids, Druids are kind of the... Druids are an interesting conundrum, because they are like the jack-of-all-trades kind of caster. They get dots, they get heals, they get AEs, they get direct damage. They all get them at lower levels, or higher levels, though, than, like, their counterparts. But healing is another thing they get, and they also get buffs. Kaja has a 35 SK. If we can get your Channy up and my Cleric up a bit, we can do a little Crowpal group. Well, I have a Cleric. But I mean, I could level the Druid as well. I mean, whichever doesn't matter to me. We've actually got a Xena and her crew. They're leveling up as well with some alts. I'm just taking advantage of this time right now for the EXP weekend because it's 4th of July. I've been taking advantage of this as far as with trying to get some levels for the characters. So. But we don't have a tank, so it would be nice to have like a 35 SK. So I could teach Kaja how to SK, which is really not that hard. Is there SK a Dark Elf? That's what I'm assuming, because she likes Dark Elves. I'm gonna get some mana. Hey, Dark Pearl's around here somewhere. Dark Pearl is lurking on me. Hey, Dark Pearl. Are you in my stream? Oh, you're giving me stuff. Oh, how about that? Dark Pearl knows I need mana. Let me see if I can see green mist. Did you get your green mist? I want to see it. Oh, give me pants, too. Wow. Hand-woven pants. That's better than anything. Waiting on for the turn-in. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put these pants on. I think, what does she have on right now? She has Gossamer, which is just nothing. Give her a little wave. Give me a little wave. Yeah, Dark Elf. See, I figured. Oh, there's 2 of them. Here we go. Oh, that's right. See, he was originally a dark elf, and I can see this is the reason why he switched over to Iskar, because dark elves, regardless, I don't know what you're doing, Dark Pearl. I don't even know if you're in my stream right now. But I'm having mostly... oh, he's going to feign death. That's what he's going to do. Just feign death kill things, man. Just get them down to 20%. Well, they'll run away, though. There you go. Oh, we'll probably help if I heal. Oh, you want to play some games, huh? Come kick your ass, bitch. Oh, she made an SK. That was what I was. I was a main. Oh, he's gonna run away. So she could teach me how to play SK. I have no idea where he went. He'll probably be back with a bunch of friends. Let's take this concentration potion though. Yeah, that's the thing about that pet though, is you can't pull him away or pull him off. Because he's just a speed bump. Alright. Well, he died. Or did he die? Or I untargeted him? Oh, I did untarget him. He's coming back for me. And he's dead. Dark Pearl stole my mob! I should have thought to bring some of these potions. We're gonna need some barbs. Yeah, you got them cups. That's the one thing about enchanters though, is enchanters don't have any real damaging spells. They're support, which is a great concept. I like the fact that they're a support class, but they still have certain things like they're able to charm and stuff and still be self-sufficient. What's this guy doing? You're gonna take a suffocating spear. Fuck you. But the charm allows them to be self-sufficient, which is nice. And having the charm allows them to do like the most damage in the damn game. But as far as when it comes to spells, though, they don't really get many damage spells. I mean, I have basically a DD and a dot, and a stun, an AE stun. That's about it. I mean, Dark Pearl, if you're in here and you have like a little baby something or rather that, I mean, you could always group with me. I'm only like level 13. Soon to be 14 with Breeze. I'm so excited about that. Off he runs. Off he goes. Give him some of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. I love boat. Hey, what's going on, Gordon? I do love boat. How you doing, man? How have been the things and the ways with Captain Gordon? Are you off tomorrow? Tomorrow's 4th of July, man. You better tell me yes. You better tell me you're off tomorrow. I'm going to be playing EverQuest tomorrow, of course. But, tomorrow... I should probably put this in the fridge. Tomorrow, my couch comes in. You heard me right. I am getting a brand new couch in my basement. A wonderful sectional that I've been waiting for a very long time because I had to pick one. And I went and picked one out, I think like a week or two ago, and then delivery date was on the 4th. So they had a sale, and it was like 30% off, and I was just like, I have to buy this at this point. So what's this new character? So Krogoth is 60, and it's EXP weekend. So I figured, where the hell did he go? So I figured, well, I might as well play a character that I can get experience on. So I started working on an enchanter. So let me tell you about leveling up a character. Oh damn, I see the picture-in-picture action going on. Yeah. There's two characters here. You got Evelyn here, and then you've got Atari, I think, down in this corner. Yeah. So, but we're running 2 accounts right now. Evelyn is only level 13. She gets Breeze in a level, so we're like really trying to push hard for that. Yeah, she's only got 65% in, so she's only got like 35% to go, which we started with 20%. So, but then after she gets Breeze, we're gonna be like pretty hot and heavy on the mana, which I'm looking forward to that. Oh, that is not what I wanted. It's like I need a target button for Evelyn. But yeah, I figured I'd have, I mean, so you can only play, I keep messing this up, but you can only play one account on a single box, basically. There's a program you can get, I don't have the program, but there's a program you can get that allows you to play multiple characters on a single box. I actually have my work surface plugged in, and I'm using that to feed into my capture card that feeds into my computer, so I can actually see on my computer what's going on from the surface. It's a lot of weird hooey shit, and basically I have 2 accounts playing on one computer, but it's done in a really backwards way. So, my enchanter, right? So here's the cool thing about Dark Elves that I've learned, that I was taught. Dark Elves, it costed me a fair sum of money to level this chick up. So I made this character a couple days ago. I think it was like 2 days ago, in fact. And there's a quest you can do in Neriak. It's the Red Wine quest that still works even on the TLP server. There's a lot of different quests like these scattered throughout that give you experience for a turn-in. But the Red Wine quest in particular is very interesting because it's a Dark Elf quest. I think anybody can do it, but it's harder for others to do it because they have to actually go into Neriak and hide and shit. But you make a Dark Elf, you buy a ton of red wine, and I'm talking like tens of thousands of red wine. So I turned in maybe 14,000 red wine. Really, really weird number of red wine. And I got her to level 9 in like 5 minutes. It was really quick. It was a really fast way to level, which I was impressed. I was like, holy shit, that was a fast way to level. Why do I make anything other than that? Well, the kicker is, though, is to get to level 9, it costed me probably about 1,200 plat. Yeah, it costed me probably well over around 1,200 plat, so... You're out of range, honey. So 1,200 plat later, she got to level 9, and then I came out here. We had a bunch of friends that were like leveling alts and shit. We came out here, and I started leveling and started just solo pulling stuff with barbs on. And then I eventually got caught up to them at level 11, and then I grouped, and then I got to level 13, and that was all like within a span of like 2 days, so. But it was fun. I'm hoping to get a lot of time in with Evelyn to get her to higher levels. At least 14 to get her Breeze. That's relatively important. This guy just needs to die. There you go, buddy. But I also have the fungal staff, the fungus covered great staff, which basically gives me a 15 hit point regen, which is really great for lower levels, especially when resting. How we doing? Yep, we're almost through the third bubble, so 73%. We have a conch potion basically, which is giving us 2 every 3. Just trying to see if there's anything. Ooh, we have one him. Boink. Oh, they're not social? Really? Everything else here is social except for the little doggies. And then basically I have Atari sitting here. That's my druid. She's kind of babysitting at this point. She's level 19. Evelyn's green to her. And I think trying to juggle both charm on Evelyn and charm on Atari would be kind of difficult to do. And my mage, my magician, the gnome magician is on the Evelyn account, so I can't team her up with the mage. Which kind of sucks because he has a nice Tashi. He has a Mallow. So, what I actually need is to fight some undead. Like, technically, it would be good if Evelyn right now was in Unrest. Because she would be fighting stuff that wouldn't run away. Well, those doggies don't run away. Well, that's kind of nice. See if I can pull 2 of these motherfuckers. Yay! I don't want to kill the blue guy, though. I want to kill the white guy first. But the dwarves actually have a quest like that. It's the Bone Chips quest. And Cabalist also has a quest like that. I don't know if the Cabalist quest, though, gives experience. I think the Cabalist quest only gives faction. I could be wrong. But I know the dwarf quest does give experience. And the Crushbone one is what I usually do, the Crushbone belts. And that one can get you to 5 pretty quick. 5 or 6 really quick. That's a good quest to do, especially if you have a character and alt that's fighting on the Orc Hill. And then you have like a bunch of these motherfucking belts. You're just like, well, I guess I'm going to make another character. So then you just send them over to the other character, get them to Dwarfland, turn them all in, get a bunch of faction, and primarily getting experience. It took about 80 belts, I think, to get from level 1 to level 5. So it's a lot less. So more experience versus the Red Wine quest, which was like an insane amount of red wine you had to buy for it. A lot of red wine. All this stuff is turning blue on me. Well, these guys are ready. Okay. Oh, hey. This is going to get interesting really quick. Okay, we're going to need that. We're definitely going to need that. We're going to need her to move up. Atari's going to get aggro, though. This is going to kind of suck. Yep, we can't have her die. Don't die. Thorns is going to fall in a little bit. All right, so there's 2. All right, so Evelyn needs to kill these 2. I'm just going to put Suffocating Sphere on them. This one's going to take a little bit longer. There we go. Let's see if we can back up. This guy wants to be an asshole. That's fine. Atari's okay on health though. That guy is super aggroed, so he's gonna run away. We still have brambles on. Yeah, the problem is though, is she can't survive. Just keep getting hit. Nope, don't sit down. She can't survive just continually getting hit. She can heal herself, though. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? How are you have so much... Okay. Gonna refresh the brambles on you. Yeah, the pet's the one that's doing all the damage right now. Alright. Let me sit down. Hey, we can sit down again. Oh, it's mostly because she's low on health. She's beyond the threshold of health. She was at 10%, so she was on 10%. That was pretty close. We could have lost her actually. Parah, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy some EverQuest. We're playing on the Coirnav server. I should say that on my actual stream. This is a TLP progression server that is only released with Kunark right now, which is what a lot of people remember from the EverQuest days is Kunark. And a lot of people enjoyed Kunark more than they did with Vanilla. Vanilla was kind of a little unpolished, whereas when Kunark came out, that's when the game really started to come alive. At least in my opinion, so... Yeah, Zara, you see that crow pool? That's pretty impressive, right? I did it. What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Dude, I was enamored with watching you play They Are Billions or whatever. I was just sitting there just kind of like, I was at work and I was just not having that kind of day where I just didn't feel like working. And I was just sitting there watching Sam play They Are Billions, and I was just like, this is highly entertaining. I could just sit here and watch this entire time. So I watched you play it for like an hour. I was at work just sitting there watching you play it for an hour. It was so silly. I was like, I should probably get some work done. Oh man, too good. All right. I'm missing a buff. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a heal. Bam. I thought I had only done like what, an hour and a half. It was, yeah, it wasn't too long. All right. Ooh, this got some range. Never mind. Motherfucker decided to move. I streamed for 6 hours that night and it only felt like 2 to 3. I've had days like that though. Like I've had some Jolly co-ops where we stream for like 8 hours. It's rare when we stream for 8 hours, but I stream for like 8 hours. Oh, I'm almost to level. And like I look back and it's just like, oh my god, it's been 8 hours. We've been streaming that long. Holy shit. Oh man, I need to get that breeze. Didn't play tonight because England were playing and went through to penalties. Penalties? You mean talking about the World Cup? I heard the World Cup was really aggressive for England. A lot of yellow cards. Yeah, the Americans aren't in the World Cup this year, but we've been watching it, so it's fun to watch. I mean, like a lot of people don't like soccer in America. Well, football. Most people are big into like the American football stuff, but soccer, I kind of like watching soccer. It's interesting, especially with how the teams are trying to execute scoring. Mostly because it's not easy getting a score in that game. You think they would just run up and just go to the goal and kick the ball in, but there's always that heavy defense on the frickin' keeper. It's just insane. But there's a lot of good teams at the World Cup this year, so. And of course, America is not one of them. Which goes to show that Americans' football team is kind of shitty. Well, America's lost like 4 of their main players. I don't honestly know. You would know better than I would, Sam. Oh man, it's gonna be a much different game when I get Breeze. I think there's 2 guys stacked here. Where the fuck are you going? Motherfucker just aggroed. Like, he just decided, I'm going over here. Fuck you guys. Alright, well, you're going to die. Because I can't get all the way out there. I'm going to summon another one. I'll just do this. He's going to bash me, though. Yeah, there we go. Ha-ha! I did it. Howard, Donovan, and Dempsey are 3, and I can think off the top of my head, and they were all top-class players. I need to figure out what game I'm going to do for... What game you want to do for YouTube? What game you're going to do for YouTube? What are you talking about, dude? Smack 'em. Yeah, me and Kitty are doing a YouTube now. Oh, okay. You're doing like a duo YouTube? Play like Divinity or something? You could play Divinity. That's a game. You played Pillars of Eternity, so you would probably like a game like Divinity, and you can play it with 2 people. Now we're doing different games. I was doing the game Dune, but one part was corrupted and it's fucked me up. Kitty's playing through the Atelier series. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've ever heard of it or not. Oh, my mana buff is gone. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, that's really cool. Check this out. Can you see it? You can see the shadow of the... Oh, man, that's really... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Hey, what's going on, Ultra? I'm just sitting here playing my alts. It's alt day for me. You know, seeing that they have... oh, no, it's not the spot I want. Seeing that we have EXP weekend here. Well, technically it's the week now. But I figured that I would get my enchanter up and running. How you been, man? It's good to see you, Ultra. How's your ranger doing? I'm out in the field of bone right now. I don't know where he's trying to go, though. He's going to be low on health in here soon. There we go. You can see that I'm playing 2 boxes here. We've got my primary box here, which is Evelyn. And then I have my druid box over here. That's Atari. She's like level 19. So 60% into 50. Did you get your damn thing yet? Did you get your sub key yet? Did you need my help getting your sub key yet? Because I mean, I can stop production right here. Go get Krogoth and get your damn key. Because Krogoth's like level 60 now. He's a baller. Yeah, I got the key. All right, dude. That's good. I was worried that you hadn't gotten the key yet, and I'd be like, fuck, man. I would feel so bad. I was just like, shit, I really need to help him with that. Yeah, when Kunark first came out, I mean, that's what basically everybody rushed for, is get the Seb keys. All right. We're going to pound one of these down. Check my experience. We are 5% away. 5% away from Breeze, my friends. And then we're going to get Breeze, and then everything is going to be a breeze. I figured okay, so the regen works better when I'm resting, that's for sure. Oh, boy. Let's see. So Sam was talking about the Atelier series, which is a JRPG made by Koei Tecmo. Oh, I know Koei. That's the same people that make a lot of the strategy games. 18 installments of the game, though? Holy shit, dude. I want this guy. Actually, I want to summon this guy. And then I want this guy. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai, yeah, all that stuff. They also did the Hyrule Warriors and stuff. For me, Koei Entertainment, or Koei, was basically a game like Genghis Khan was a big one I played on the Genesis. I also played Gemfire. Gemfire was a huge one that I played on both Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I used to own it on Super Nintendo, but it's disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. which makes me sad. I like to play I'd like to at one point play the Dragon Quest one. I don't know if it called it. I don't remember. I'd also like to try the PlayStation game with the Dragon Quest builders. That looked like a lot of fun too. I just haven't gotten around to buying it. I don't know. Really weird. So, but my life might be taking a change here soon. I might be having something happening at work to where my position changes to where I'm being more responsible, I guess. But also at the same time, I get to make more money. So, but at a certain point, I'm probably going to hit that ceiling. I work in higher education, for those of you who don't know. I work in IT at higher education. But at a certain point, I'm going to be basically at a point to where my education is going to be starting to be looked at as far as with, you know, if I want to get further along in my career. So probably what will happen is that eventually I'll have to pursue my master's, which I don't have a problem doing, aside from the fact that I'll have to take classes and I'll have to take tests and shit, which, you know, after you've graduated with a bachelor's, you kind of get spoiled on not having to do that anymore. But go for my master's, get my master's, and then maybe pursue new worldly things. I don't know. Who knows? The world is my oyster. But hopefully there may be some changes at work. I don't know if I'll be happier or more miserable. But at least I will have the potential of making more money. So more money is good, right? Right? It's all about the money, though. It's all about enjoying what you do at your job. At least that's what they tell me. I don't even know if this is any. I'll just need it. Nope, it's no drop. Never mind. Fuck it. Alright, so. You'll be more miserable. More money equals more crow accounts. Yeah, I'll just have like, I'll be $6 in here. I'll be like 5,000 pounds and just sitting here, just like eating like Cheetos and Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah, money isn't everything, and I know that. In the position that I'm in right now, I have a lot of freedoms, but at the same time, I also have a cancerous employee. Like, I don't mean that he has cancer. I mean that he is cancer. Like, I can't get rid of him. Management won't get rid of him, and he's basically stuck with us until something. So I'm basically stuck with him until I change positions. So it kind of forces me to change positions, right? Bind affinity, I need that. And that kind of sucks. I mean, that's the reality of working for the state, though. I mean, when you work for the state, you have to kind of put up with stupid shit like that. Oh, please tell me that I picked up the breeze. Yeah, she has it. Yay, breeze! All right, let me take this off. We can now cast breeze. All right, mana regen. All right, let's see how things go with Atari in the party. Atari is just gonna cast like dots or something. I don't know. Grats on breeze, thanks. I can now like not have to worry about mana so much. All right, so what makes him so bad? He's lazy. He calls off a lot. So it makes it really hard to rely on him. Like, I don't call off a whole bunch in a month. Sometimes I have mental health days. But for the most part, like, I could go probably like 3 or 4 months without ever calling off. This guy, like, he'll call off just like in the middle of the day. Like, he goes home for lunch and then he'll just say, hey, I'm not coming back. You know, I'm not feeling well. And he's done that, like, in the month of June, he's done that maybe like 9 times. Yeah, it sounds like a union worker. We don't work for a union, but when you work for the state, it's not really similar, but it's just hard to get rid of somebody. Yeah, so. Yeah, 9 times. Like, it was just insane how often he was doing this. And I was just like, dude, when you call off so much, you just become unreliable. Like, go see a doctor. Like, you don't just call off just because you have sick time. You call off because you're legitimately sick. And, like, if you're calling off because you're not feeling well, like, 9 times in a month, you know, you should seek professional help. But he's like, nah, it's like, okay, then you're not actually sick. So it's either one or the other. I was sick once in 3 years and I felt bad. But it's not just that. It's not just that. So this guy is at a title that's pretty much, he has a title, and it was the same title that I had like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I had a hell of a lot more responsibility than what he has had. And it's just ridiculous, you know, like the amount of responsibility he has, and he feels like he has a sense of entitlement with some things. And it's just like, no, like, no, you don't, you're basically a glorified student. You know, I don't understand why you have such entitlement. You don't really, you have no business having that entitlement. You know, it's ridiculous. All right, let me see how this experience looks. We're at 0 exactly right now.
If you were to record for a sufficiently long period of time, you could in fact learn something about the
So I loaded in to see a lady fighting a giant badger who don't give a shit. Honey badger don't give a shit. What's going on, Roy Cop? How you doing, buddy? That was 1%. Okay. We could probably go to Lake of Ill-Omen now, maybe. I'm trying to think of where would be the next place to go, because all this stuff is blue at this point. We probably want to fight something that's on the level of Atari. She's got Breeze now. I'm super excited not to work tomorrow. You know what, buddy? I'm super excited not to work tomorrow either. So cheers to that. It's always nice having a day off. I am super excited for my couch coming in tomorrow. That's what I'm super excited about. Let's see. Okay, Visser's not actually on. Is he actually playing or not playing? No, they're in the hole for some reason. Alright. Oh, they're doing Skyfire or something. A couch is a life changer. It is. It is for me. The big life changer. Let's see. Okay, so what we could do is go to Feronia Vi to Lake of Ill-Omen. Let's see. Where's Lake of Ill-Omen? Or we could try getting into a group. I wonder if I should try that, actually trying to get into a group with Evelyn. She'd have to find a way back over here, but let's do a little LFG here. You never know. She might find a group. Won't have to power level myself. Oh, I got a new pet. I think it's this one. Nope. This one? There it is. Alrighty. So we can do this. We can do, let's do a list. Wow, there's like 195 enchanters. But yeah, I was waiting to get a sectional couch. I was debating between getting a futon and a sectional couch. The futon that I found that I really liked was just as much as the sectional couch that I ended up getting. So I'm kind of glad I went with the sectional. But the futon looked really nice, but the sectional has like it has a chase and it has like a large couch, and this couch is huge. And I have a perfect space set over to the side here for setting it up. And I'm gonna set up an entertainment center in front of it and have it's gonna be amazing and it's gonna be immaculate. And maybe I'll take some pictures and I'll post them on Discord, and you guys can enjoy the immaculate that is the sectional couch. But I'll probably take a picture after everything's done, because I mean I took pictures of the floors. I posted those on Discord, and the floors look amazing. Yeah, I think we're going to go to Lake of Ill Omen. So she is going to have to just port. But I had a choice between getting like a full sectional, like a 3-piece or a 4-piece sectional. I ended up only getting the 3-piece. So basically a 2-piece, so the chase and the couch, and then an ottoman. Because the ottoman slides in and actually makes a bed. So it was kind of cool. I like the concept, so... But the sectional is big enough if I took the couch cushions off that I could actually use it as a bed. So that's when I want to take naps downstairs, because I like to take naps on couches. I took a nap on a couch today even. But you got to take them naps. You got to take them naps. All right, so we have so many damn spells now that I need to get rid of you. I'm going to summon you. Alright, so Atari is already at Feronia Vi, where Evelyn needs to go. He's yellow again, that's good. So I could probably have Evelyn pull, and then use Atari to charm Pet. Okay, we probably got this. Kaja loves her couch naps. I love my couch naps too. And when I'm buying a couch, I have to lay on it and see how it feels, and if it's comfortable enough for me to sleep on. The couch I have upstairs is incredible. It's such an amazing couch. It is such an amazing couch. Done with you. Here we go. It's a good traveling song. My damn couch is a black hole of consciousness. I pass out every damn time. That's when you know you've got a good couch. If you can pass out on the couch and just be dead to the world, we call those cadaver naps, not cat naps. Those are cadaver naps. Actually, those are easier. Okay, so Field of Bone. You could actually get there from West Cabalus, but there's no way in hell I'm going in there. Warsilk Woods, and then south into Lake El Omen. Or we can just go through the Swamp of No Hope to to the Lake of Ill Omen. I think I have to meet up in Feronia Vi, so I'm going to take the Swamp of No Hope. Field of Bone. Alright. That's when you know you have a good couch, though, man. We used to have a couch like that. It was like a peppermint-looking couch, if you can think of peppermint. It was like red and white upholstery, and like it was really soft and comfortable, even though it looked like something you'd keep in an office because it was an office couch. But my God, this couch was so amazing. Like it would suck the life out of you. It was that good. And yeah, we had to get rid of the couch, unfortunately, because it fell apart. We used the couch that much, and the couch just fell apart on us. It was insane, dude. That is when you know you've got yourself a good couch. But yeah, all the upholstery basically tore off of the couch, off of the cushions. We could have probably reupholstered it, but reupholstering your couch costs as much as just buying a couch. So there's no sense. There's no real good way of doing it. The upholstery on it was kind of cheap too. It was a really cheap fabric, but it didn't make it less comfortable. It was a very comfortable couch. I wish I could take the couch that's actually upstairs and have it down here, but I really wanted a sectional. That was like my thing. I was just like, I want a sectional. I want the sectional down in the basement. It can't be too thick. I gotta have it like at least not tall, you know? So, cause like the basement door to my basement is like 30 inches. So I had to find a couch that its height was less than 30 inches. So luckily this sectional, it's like 27. So it's gonna fit just fine through the doors. And you could take the cushions off. So once the cushions are off, you're fine. Yeah, this is, what is it? The Giza Plains. Kark, you got yourselves a good pair of ears, buddy. Wait, oh, Evelyn hasn't traveled through here yet. Oh, starting to appear. Of course, all this shit's low level. The Geezer Plains, where we send the elders to die. I said Giza, but that's beside the point. Let's see if Darren hits 60 yet. He's not even on. Probably having dinner with his family. All right, so we're gonna head down to the Lake of Ill Omen, which is another outside zone, which has been kind of my go-to zone for around this level. Well, Evelyn's only 14, but the Druid is probably going to be doing most of the work here. But since I have Breeze and I have all this other fun stuff, and I have also Tashi, it's going to make it easier to deal with pets and stuff. So I'm basically going to have I'm probably just going to have the Druid do the charming, and then I'm just gonna have Evelyn do the pulling. That'll make it easier. She's not okay. She's not invised again. That invisibility sucks butt. Jesus. Smack you with my two-handed rod. I have to say though, the swamp of no hope or whatever it's called doesn't look very swampy to me. I like Inithil swamp better. That's for sure. Inithil swamp looks more swampy to me than this garbage. Also, I don't know whose idea it was for Feronia Vi, which is like the entrance zone for the good guys, I guess we'll say, the good races, to have like level 35s in the zone that they have to pass through. That kind of sucks. But we'll get through it. It's okay. I just wish there was an easier way to travel this. I should have probably bound myself over in Field of Bone, but I have a feeling that our leveling team is going to be going through Lake of Ill Omen, or probably even a dungeon. At a certain point, we're going to be able to do Guck. I just don't know how good the experience would be for Guck, though. I have my dwarf cleric that's still out in Field of Bone. I'll have to run his at. Well, he's got gate, so he can just gate to Frony of Eye. How's it going, dude? What's up, Chuck Norris? What's up there, Chuck? We're just playing some alts, man. We have bonus EXP week because it's 4th of July. Krogoth is already level 60, so there's no sense in trying to squander that. You can farm items at this time, but honestly, I'm just going to take advantage of just leveling alts. Yeah, level 19 already. Hey, I'm level 14, and I got a 19 druid. You wanna play in Lake of Ill-Omen? I've got breeze. I got some breeze, baby. You're geared to the teeth. That's fine. Unless there's another place we can go to, because 19, you start to see a fall off in the levels. I am not geared to the teeth. I'm geared like a pathetic hobo. 19, you mainly want Guck. Oh, you're talking about upper Guck? Yuppery Roonies. Yeah, upper Guck is actually pretty good. Oh, you hear that, Rein? Guck beckons. I'm gonna be a few though. Well, I'm gonna hang out in Lake of Ill-Omen for a little bit. But if you want to meet up in Guck or something, we could do that. Get a little party going. Making a quarter-pound hot dogs for the family. Nice, dude. Well, take your time, man. Take your time. I can entertain myself and entertain the crew here. It's all good. All right, so it looks like Evelyn, or Ava, as I like to call her, is going to be in Lake of Ill-Omen first. So I should have ran Atari there first, but whatever. Gonna hop on Washu and send a couple things over really quick, though. All right, dude. Washu! Oh. Atari's been sleeping too long. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I get a new charm until level 23, I want to say, on Evelyn. It's going to be a little bit. So she's going to be suffering through with like a 5-minute charm for like the longest time. All right, so she's at Lake of Ill-Omen, so she's good. Ooh, high-quality bear skins are now up to 60. All right, so we can now focus on Atari. We'll go ahead and switch the focus. As long as I can find my mouse button here. Nope, wrong button. She just needs to go technically just straight north, follow the river. Sorry. Yeah, there's like some Drider motherfuckers up here. Yeah, probably what I'll have to do is I'll have Evelyn pull a cat to Atari, and then Atari, she'll tash it, and then Atari will charm it, and then we'll be good to start with pulling. This motherfucker is fighting this motherfucker. These guys are slapping dicks together. I think they actually ended up redoing those models, because those models look too good for what it's worth. Atari is also looking at a little close to halfway to level. Halfway to level. So she'll be level 20 here soon, which is going to get her wolf farm. These guys better not aggro. This is gonna be rough. You'll love my Necro's name. Oh, what is it? What's your Necro's name, dude? Is it Cashew? If it's Cashew, you win. You win the game. Oh, you'll see. All right. As long as it's not offensive. I'd be like, we can't group, dude. Who is Scooby-Doo? All right, so we got everybody together. Let's get. Go ahead and switch it back. Let's get Evelyn out of the water. Let's get Atari out of the water and get her on follow. All right. All right, Breeze is up, so we're good. I'm going to go to my secret hunting spot, which is not really secret, especially on stream. It's definitely not going to be very secret. Man, they really went crazy with the clipping here. I don't know why. It's so secret-ish. There's actually a lot of people that actually hunt in Lake of Illumina. There's 26 people here. Of course, there's probably a handful of people that are actually farming for the, What? Oh. They're farming for the Jade Prod, which is for the Howling Stones quest. We won't tell. Shh. It's a secret for you and me. It's open zone, so good kite and solo, yeah. Kunark was good for that, Ultra. I'd have to say. I commented on that before, but Kunark was very good with the open zones that actually had things worthwhile to fight. Versus Vanilla. Vanilla didn't. Vanilla didn't have high concentrations of mobs. It was very sparse. Like, you go to the Karanas, or you go to frickin', oh my god. Like, the most concentration I remember seeing is, like, the common lands. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of reds here and shit. Yeah, the only tricky part is going to be when Pet Charm starts wearing off, like, in the middle. And she's not going to be able to use regen because she's going to have, so she needs to be able to run. Alright, so let's set up camp here. We'll keep those two spells. We're going to need a Charm. Feral Spirit. We can't fit. Oh my god, I've seen that name before too. What is it like? It's like your name has a sound effect now. Alright, so we're gonna need some of this. You need to stand up for some of this. Not you. Sit down. You. Okay, that's done. I'm not so worried about Shield of Barbs for this. Healing, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unmem this so we can get Feral Spirit. And then the assist macro, I need to change. Alright, so we have Charm, and then we have Feral Spirit. Alright, so then Evelyn. Gotta get the Breeze back out. Just call him Barcode. Pretty much, man. And then we have a Tiger coming. It's level 19. but now we have a new pet. All right. Wow, this place is picked clean. I did not realize that. We can also cast Feral Spirit. It's going to give him the haste. And then we got to redirect Evelyn. Ooh, hello. Go get him, Francis. Oh, I should have got her hit first. I didn't think to do that. This little guy is going to piss me off, though. He needs to not do this. Stop it. Stop hitting him. This guy's my guy. Oh, shit. We got another one. You know what we got for this guy, though? We got a... So we need to kill this guy. I just enthralled you. Go away. Go away. Really? Okay. And then some. Nope. Don't spell. Yep. Oh, buddy! Lawful Eye, the Thunder Buddy of the day. What's going on, Lawful? 5 months. Holy shit, dude. We've been at this for a while, man. 5 months sub. I really appreciate it, dude. Thunder Buddies for life, baby. Thunder Buddies for life. Let me give you the name right there. Thunder Buddies for life.
Thunder Buddies for life, right, Johnny? Fucking right.
Thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being my Thunder Buddy for life. All right. Still good on mana. Nope, I don't need this anymore. Hmm. 5 months, jeez. That means that we were playing DDO like 6 or 7 months ago. Because that's when you started watching, was during the DDO days. Time just flies, man, I swear. It's just insane on how fast just time just... It's like, hey! Where did January go? Mm. You know what? I'm going to pull with Tashi. That's probably the best spell to pull with. Evelyn needs a heal. Okay, let's go ahead and get her hit. Take your hit. There you go. And then send the kitty cat, and then I sit down. Of course, I don't know who he's going to attack first. I think the dumb pet is... Okay, no, he took aggro. Okay. Because I think the dumb pet, the crappy animation pet, is going to have aggro first for a little bit, and then it's going to switch over to the cat if he does enough damage, so... How much damage does this do? Boom! 99, that's not bad. Yeah, I missed my gnome already though. He's got the blast. He's got the frickin' firebolt spells where he's pulling clear across the zone. It's so good. Oh. Better Tashi that one. Gimme my charm. Before, what's his face dies? Alright, there we go. Alright. Up it goes. Yeah, the little animation's gonna die. And he's dead. Perfect. Alright, so I gotta keep her health up. And the breeze should help, so she should be okay there. Alright, and the fog's lifted, so I can see again. Oh shit. It's coming after it. Really? You want Atari? Really? She doing that much damage to you? She wrecking your shit? Is she putting your pushing your shit in, baby? Yeah, you just walk away there. You just walk away. Fuck you. I'm gonna get another buddy. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the routine we need here. See if I can attach or just there we go. Nope, she can't land that yet. Yeah, he's gonna get super aggro. Wow, really? I'm wondering if it's gonna be advantageous to have a snare. You know, fuck it, we don't need a snare. We'll just have Atari just take it in the face. Nope. Take your hit, sweetie. Oh, there you go. Not bad. Just curious. I mean, if we had Washu's Necro here right now, we would be an unstoppable force in this zone. Just with the amount of shit, just the amount of dots and shit we would just have piling up on these mobs. Okay, Tashi is worn off. All right. Need a Tashi on that. Let's get a charm on that. Nope. Go, charm, go! Boop, there you go. Alright. Back to business here. And then that pet died, so we summon another one. Rinse and repeat. I was about to say, holy shit, did the cat die? And I was like, oh, no way, he's fine. He's fine. Forget about it. Now we're in a rhythm. It's always good to be in a rhythm. This is what you want. You want a rhythm. Off to bed. Good night. Hopefully we'll be back Saturday or Sunday. All right, Zaru. I look forward to seeing you guys again. I miss you guys. I miss your faces, man. I miss hanging out with you. Ooh, I want you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Holy shit, why is he down to 87% already? He took a big old hit to the dome. Pulling with Tashi is the best thing ever. Yep. He's gonna start doing some shittiness. I could probably stun him. Yeah, it's color flexing. Fuck him. Fuck you. And he's gonna start running away. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Saber-toothed tiger needs to do work. Yeah, get him. Punch him right in the dick. I'm just gonna need all this stuff. Jade, sure. Alright. Give me the loots. Give me the loots. Alright. This person here, Chrono, killing everything. Ooh, look at this. Look at this shit. There's a lot of shit over here. Alright, pet's still. Alright, we got Washu coming the way. We got Washu coming in hot. Washu's coming in hot. It's gonna get super intense. Even more kitties. Look at this. All kinds of guys just stacked up here. Yeah, I want this guy. They're all just piling up here. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna wait till a specific percentage, like maybe 80%, and then I'll do this. And then this. And then she needs to heal herself, actually. Oop. No, kitty cat. Bad kitty cat. I was right in the middle of casting, too. Oops, that was the wrong spell. I need color flux 4. Okay. Yeah, we accidentally put a dot on the cat. Oops. He'll be fine. Forget about it. Oh, there's an aggressor on me. Excuse me. You're not invited. Man, they keep slapping Atari. Jesus. He's still good on mana. All right, let's move. Can we break it? Yeah, we can. Little bastard just came out of nowhere, too. I was not paying attention well enough, I guess. Also, Evelyn is sitting on, like, a bank of mana right now. She's got a ton of mana currently. Really? Give me that color flux. Really? You resisted? Oh, no, you didn't. I thought he resisted my charm for a second. Wow, it doesn't even require some dots from her, that's for sure. Just put in some hard work here. Maybe I can convince Washu to pull. And I can be lazy and just sit there. Oh, there's got to be another pick zone. Oh, I'm in combat. Because there's like way too many people here now for some reason. Well, when I get there, about halfway across the zone now. It's a far run, dude. You gotta run it. You gotta hoof it. Always need. Off we go. Yeah, there was like a swarm of... Oop. He's gonna need a Tashi for this one. I'm coming. I'm coming for the Tashies. Let's get this going. Really? Stop stunning me. There you go. Well, she used to have mana. All right. Oh, really? Already? Oh, no, no. No, no, no. We're not doing this game. Uh-oh. We might have some problems here. She can't charm. She's having a hard time charming. Why is there a clock here? Oh, jeez. Tari is fine. Are you attacking with a clock? Oh my god. Motherfucking clocks. Yeah, kill it. Yeah, that's the one problem about charms is if you can't re-charm. They kept hitting her for some reason. And it's hard for me to just snare it and then just move away and try charming it again. Breeze is down to 4 minutes. Let's get her a rebreeze. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Somebody's got rabies. Yeah, I think what ended up happening is my pet ended up dying at the same time, too. So my pet died, and there was no speed bump, and then essentially the other pet just came by and started wrecking Atari's face. I've had it for days. What, the clock? It's a funny pet, that's for sure. Alright, she's down to 33%. We're gonna... Oh no, the rabies. Oh man, it sucks having rabies though. I hate rabies. You were probably in unrest. It's probably where you got it. Oh. All right. We need to get another tiger here. Who's it on? Oh, it's on him. find something too. Yeah, he's not gonna like Atari for a while. Holy shit, what was that? Just taking a buttload of damage, I guess. Yeah, Evelyn's already almost almost halfway to level already. Atari is already 3 bubbles in. She'll be 20 here soon. I'd like to find another cat pet. I mean, because the cat pets are nice. Oh, there's one. What level is that? Level 19 again. Feral Spirit. All right, got to get the breeze out too. I'm sure people want breeze. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Papa Rob show. What's going on, man? Thanks for the host, dude. Were you playing EverQuest today, dude? I'm taking advantage of this EXP weekend, and I already got a character to level 60, so I'm now playing ults and trying to get them to at least some experience. But how was your stream, dude? Much appreciated for that host, man. And I really like the support, man. Awfully nice of you. Also, I'd like to welcome everyone from the Papa Rob's show. I appreciate all of you guys taking the time out of your day to come visit as we're playing some EverQuest on the Coirnav server. Coirnav is a TLP progression server that is only gone through with Canarp right now, which is a lot of fun. I really enjoy the progression servers. This is the first progression server that I've ever played. And I'd have to say that if they did another progression server, maybe I would play it. I would do things much differently this time around, but I would probably play it. I would probably do like an Enchanter Cleric combo or something to start, just to get characters up in levels really quick. But yeah, Shadow Knight, I have a Shadow Knight level 60 right now, which is fine. He's a good character. But if I would have had like a Druid starting off, or something with another box character like an Enchanter, it would have been a much different adventure, we'll say. But yeah, good times, man, good times. We got all kinds of things going on in here. If those of you who are familiar with EverQuest, we're actually in the Lake of Ill-Omen right now. I'm playing an Enchanter. The main screen you see here is an Enchanter, and then I have the box screen over in the small corner there. That's the Druid. She's got a charm pet right now, and is wrecking face with her level 19 saber-toothed cat. But Lake of Ill-Omen is a good place to go hunt, especially if you're a druid, But we have a druid and an enchanter. So, plus we have one of our gracious viewers here is playing a level 19 Necro, so always fun. But since it's July 4th, July 4th, usually during like the American holidays, Daybreak likes to do EXP bonus weeks and weekends, and this just happens to be one of those weekends of July 4th, which July 4th falls on a Wednesday. So by July 5th, the EXP bonus will be done, but we'll at least have the chance to try to get some of these characters up in levels. This guy right here. Okay, pull this motherfucker. Pull this motherfucker in. Get in there. Off you go, kitty cat. Washu, if your breeze ever falls off, let me know. But I did breeze myself first, and then everybody in the party. So I just want to keep up on the breeze because mana regen is like king. Gotta have that manners regen. Let's get everybody on that thing, and then we're gonna pull this guy. I'm going to pull Atari a little bit closer. Now that we're being risky. I like druids. I have to say that I really like druids. Especially, even though in vanilla they were not the best. But, they have a lot of potential out here, that's for sure. Mostly in outside zones, because outside zones, you've got a lot of animals that you can charm, and charm is king in this game right now. Also, Washu, you're like tanking like an SK. I'm just spreading the love around at this point. Spread out that love. Yeah. You get some of that too. Oh, buddy. Today in 420. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thanks for coming to join us here over at the Rainstorm action with some wonderful EverQuest. We've been playing EverQuest now on this progression server and streaming it for about 2 months now, maybe 3 months, moving on to 3 months now. So I wouldn't say that I'm a 100% EverQuest streamer, but that's pretty much all I've been streaming at this point. At least for the progression server stuff. I don't know how long I'll be streaming it for in the future, but I know I'll at least be playing through Velios. I'll be playing alts. I'll be trying to get my alts at least to level 50, and then when Luckland comes out, I'm going to be playing Beast Lord, so... Oh, my pet broke. Good call, good call. Yeah, just keep him busy, and boop, and... that's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I can't hear the sound from my other game here, so... Usually when my pet breaks, I have to look over. But Avis, or Tari's going to need some healing here, so I'm going to heal her real quick. Okay. I should give her the staff. Because she's not moving anywhere, and she's the one that's taking all kinds of stinking damage. Oh, nice. You get a new pet, dude? Did you hit a level? Did you get yourself a level? Stand up, sit down. That's what you do in this game, is you sit. It's a game of sitting. Boop. Haha, you're mezzed. I mezzed you, sucker. I'm an enchanter. I mess shit. Because I'm amazing. Ow. There you go. It'd be kind of cool if I got my epic on my druid. It's probably 1,000 times easier to do than the fucking Shadow Knight. So, the Shadow Knight epic quest, that's one of the things you do in EverQuest, is like at eventual point, in Coirnav especially, you do your epic quest. And the epic quest gives you and yields you a epic weapon, which is a really nice weapon that does pretty good damage and has a lot of stats to it, right? So, the Shadow Knight epic quest has a huge bottleneck that's essentially... Oop, there's a tiger's here. That's essentially you have to wait 24 to 36 hours for a spawn to happen. It's pretty ridiculous. And it's a turn-in. So, you wait for this mob to spawn. He spawns, you turn in the item, and he disappears. So you have all of these SKs just sitting here waiting to turn in this quest item just for the guy to disappear, so you have to wait another 36 hours for the motherfucker to respawn again. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. And you have, not just once, you're right, Washu. Not just once, but you have to do it twice. It is a bottleneck that hits you twice. It is redonkulous. It's where you sit there with your hands in your pockets, you just basically say, fuck it, I'm not doing the damn epic. Oh, we got all kinds of funsies here. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Time for some fun times. How we doing? Alright. Give you the tashies. Oh god. Why did everything aggro on you? Oh, because your pet died. Still going strong. Wow. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See if we can toss you some heals, baby. Oh, you've got the fungi staff. Never mind. That was a lot of mess. I wish that her spell would land. Jesus, the suffocating spear is just not hitting anything. It's being a little twat, as Kark would say. Get myself my liquid beverage here. I still have some bubble tea left. I wonder if this is still good. That tastes fine. I'll finish my bubble tea. My boobla tea. My boobless. My boobly. Alright, that's gonna wear off here soon. Kill this guy. Oh. Alrighty. Tashi. Oh, wrong spell. Alright. Back in business. Nope, we lost the business. Alright, back in business. Alright, I'm gonna give the staff to Atari for now. Mostly because she's going to need it more than me currently, because I'm pulling, and pulling requires me to move. Alright, so let's get this. Open up her bags. Pull out this stick. Alright, now she's got regen. So now she can just sit there, and if the charm breaks, I'll just regen herself, and then she'll be fine. Dude, that clock is so funny, dude. I'm gonna beat you with a clock. Yeah, if I could juggle two charms right now, I would do that, but dear God in heaven, I could not even imagine trying to juggle 2 charms. It even makes clock noises when it attacks. Holy shit, dude, that's amazing. Makes me want to clock. Alright. So this is not really doing me any good. I'm not charming, so I'm going to take that off. Let's see. She doesn't have quickness yet, though, does she? No, she gets that next level. I could probably start casting that next level. Wait, did he just seriously just walk up and slap Atari in the face? That motherfucker. I don't know why. I always end up pulling for some reason. I guess I'm just comfortable with setting the pace. Oh, he don't like Atari. Look at him, he's stunned too. I was able to stand up just in time. Washu, we could pull from the south in a little bit. I'd like to get at least one level on Atari. She'll be level 20 here shortly, and then we can move to the south. Once you get around 30, I got a rogue that can join. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the heal out on her. Yeah, Evelyn needs some serious gear, though. Send in the clocks. Really? Are you serious? Are you for reals right now? I don't have a loam encrusted robe, no. That's a nice robe, though. I have the green drape, which is actually pretty good. Apparently I have a snout ring on, too. But I have a green drape, which gives you affliction haste, which is not really great for an enchanter, actually. I actually have the fungal robe too. The fungal robe off of the king. Make sure I perpetuate the stick. Looks like Breeze is going to be going here soon. Let me go ahead and refresh that. Get him, Francis! Oh, her pet died. Son of a bitch. Gotta resummon the pet again. Wait, I did summon him, right? She's gonna lose So here shortly. Send in the clocks. He doesn't quite know what to do. Oh, you've been using Heat Blood, that's why. Heat Blood is a heavy damage dot. Alright, level 15. We did it, guys! We hit level 15.
Destroy.
And we got one spell. Quickness. Alright, and that leaves us with Atari for... Atari's almost a level 2, level as well. Mazel tov! Thanks, Raycott. Getting ready. Here we go. Boop. A lot of shit in here. Okay, we'll do that. Never. And let's loot. Pretty soon we can go to the Sarnak Keep, can't we? I can't remember. That starts at like 20, right? I mean, Evelyn doesn't have to be of level, but we've got Atari that has the kitty cat pet, so that's been helping a lot. All right, Lawful. Thanks for stopping by, man, and thanks for the resub, dude. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a wonderful night. And if I don't see you, enjoy your time in DDO, dude. Oh. And we need to give so. Yeah, they're mid to upper 20s, still easy. I don't remember which level Atari gets her new Drones of Doom. I think it's like level 20. The first time you get those dot spells, man, they take a ton of mana. Like, especially for the Necromancers. When the Necromancer first pulls out their, Oh, I'm gonna stun you. Boop. Get fucked. When the Necro starts getting their dots, like their heavy fire dots, they do a ton of damage, but dear God, they take so much mana. And she's still full mana. Kitty Cat is doing all the work. Actually, the clock's doing all the work. Motherfucking clocks! I want to cast Levitate on it so we can watch time fly. These are the jokes, people. That saber-toothed tiger's a champ, though, dude. Is she getting encumbered? She is getting encumbered. Let's give away these blades. Can I not give you blades? Okay. You're just gonna be a dickhole about it, that's fine. Awaboosh. There you go. Yeah, look at him. He's super fresh now. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Yeah, what we need is the tigers. That's what we need. Tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Birdies. It's a manslayer. Oh, manslayer. Oh, he's so slay. Oh. Get that Tashi. That's not a spell I wanted to use. There we go. Get him, Francis! How are we on health? Oh, she needs to use her stick. Alright, I want to see if I can just minimize that. I don't want to see it. Oh, did you get a new pet? Well, I mean, you have a new skin on him, but... Wait, did it cast? Yeah, it did. Okay. I only have like one pet illusion. My mage's pet illusion is amazing. He's got like the little war machine, steam machine thingy. It's so much fun. Tears becoming increasingly grumpy. I gotta spend some time before bed. All right, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun just kind of killing shit and just shooting the shit and killing Lake of Illumine crap. We need this. Now it gets tricky again. Oh, she hit 20? Hey, she did hit 20. Nice. See if there's any spells that she has. That's Wolf Form. Yep. Ring of Row. Fine. Resist Fire. Whatever. Can't use that. 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 Alright. So Wolf Form is the only thing really, but she can't cast it on other people, so. Do. Now that tiger is like blue to her, so hopefully it'll last longer. Still red to Evelyn, though. Oh, Jesus. Stay off of Evelyn! Or no, Atari. I guess I'm gonna have to nuke the shit out of you. Or not. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Well, it's raining now, so I can't see anything. Got him. See if I can land a suffocating sphere on him. Yep. Maybe that's becoming more consistent on actually landing. It's going to kill my pet, though. That son of a bitch. Come on, saber-toothed tiger. You can do it. You can pull the aggro off of him because you're the best. Nope, he died. Not that it matters, because Evelyn has, like, a ton of mana right now. Breeze is good. Getting in the zone of doing this. Oh. Is it dead? Okay, it's dead. A little bit easier to manage just one charm, but not two. I would need a higher level charm before I can manage two charms. And I'd have to stagger them like 8 minutes out from each other. because I mean charms usually last like 12 to 16 minutes. All right. Stun his ass. Yeah. Suck it. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That got resisted. Doesn't really matter. I'd be afraid to try putting a haste on the frickin' pet, that's for sure. I could probably put a haste on my own pet, like this one. There you go, buddy. Maybe I give you some new weapons, too. I don't have new weapons. So actually, I have this and this. Here, you can have those. There you go. Now I'm not as heavy. No, don't stun her. Don't be that guy. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. She's doing like 52 damage a tick now. That flame look just gained 2 damage points. Oh, you're fucked now, dude. That Sabretooth is doing 36 top end. Nope. Need a Tashi. Need to do this. How was that resisted? Like, seriously? And rest. She still got her regen up, so she's fine. She barely took any damage, too. Oh, wow. Somebody actually took out the Eye of Vishan. Wow, so many people outside of Seb looking for group. It's probably because of the EXP weekend. Yeah, the EXP weekend makes it crazy, dude. Like, sometimes when there's just so much demand for groups, but there's so little supply, it makes it very hard. You're what, level 50 now? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Throw the pet a heal. Guess I'm not gonna throw the pet a heal. Man, I'm just burning through pets. Yeah, it's pretty rough trying to find groups. I mean, you go LFG, like, DPS has the hardest strain on trying to find groups. Oh, I'm gonna pull this guy. Like, even with Krogoth, who is a tank, You know, Rangers you could technically tank with, but normally you get an SK or a Warrior. First it was my Druid, now it is my Ranger. Yeah, I know, dude. That is unfortunately the name of the beast there. The name of the game is always LFG. Pretty soon I'll have my bot characters up to a certain point. Oh, she doesn't even have a target. Saber-tooth tigers on him. I'll just blast him, I guess. Alright. But pretty soon I'll be at that point to where I'll have a cleric enchanter combo and I'll just start running groups. I played a warrior in Finny and never had trouble finding a group, but tired of tanking. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you're stuck having to either tank, enchanter, or heal. There's no like in between. If you do a DPS, you better make friends quick. Can I avoid pulling? There we go. But like even Crow, I made some friends. But maybe Kaja and Zeru are still going to be looking for EXP groups. And we could probably pull something together with them. But it's knowing when people are going to be on that are going to be forming groups. And it's usually, especially for Eastern time people, it's like at 5 o'clock, people are getting home, getting online, and are doing groups then. You know, that's the way I played it. But I would always find myself, oh, you're European, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna be looking. Well, that's not too bad though, because you could be pretty much around when the East Coasters start coming down, and then you could pretty much get into a group that are being formed at that time. Usually around 5 p.m. Eastern time, you start seeing groups being formed. And you have your Seb key now, which is good. That's definitely not going to hit. I mostly find groups when people are getting tired. Pretty much, you start seeing people starting to rep, and then, like, once you rep one person, like, you start seeing other people starting to get tired after that. Holy shit, he is pushing his shit in. I remember getting into a crypt group when everybody was getting tired, and man, I felt bad because I was only there for like an hour, and I had used a potion and everything, and it was just horrible. Where is? Oh, here he is. But like, one of the things I did with Krogoth is like, if I was looking for a group and I was having a hard time finding groups, I'd go to Skyfire and solo. You know, you have to do something, right? So Skyfire was the thing that I did. I'd go there and I'd solo. Easy peasy. Throw that pet a heal. Use a little lovin'. That pet's gonna be breaking here soon. And off he goes. Oh, geez, we've gone over stream time. All right, we'll give it like another 10 minutes, and then we'll probably call it. Oh, Charm's gonna break too. I'm gonna get that prepared. And away we go again. Wait, is she still getting hit? Why is she still getting hit? Like, seriously, she's still getting hit. Why is that? Did she charm? She charmed the other one. That's why. God damn it. Alright, well, we switched pets. What level is this one? 18? Alright, that's not a big deal. Man, I can't believe I just did that. I didn't switch targets fast enough. Or I switched them too fast, one of the two. Oh, what's this pet's top end? If it's even hitting, I can't tell. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Druid's only one bubble in, and Evelyn is already halfway to level. We got this. Hey, more Isovelios. I'm wondering when the enchanter gets the next big dot, if they even get one. Those dots, man, I swear. The druid dots are actually ticking for about 50 damage a pop, so that's not too bad. Plus you got the pet on top of that. I mean, good soloing machine. Especially with having Breeze. Breeze makes it such a breeze. Yeah, we're still good on mana, too. One at a time. Tiger. Level 20 Tiger. Ooh, I wonder if we should enchant this guy. We're going to do it. We're going to switch pets. At least we're going to try and switch pets. Alright, so we're going to do this. I think... Can we? No, you can only have one pet at a time. Alright, hold on. Can we enthrall him? Yeah, he's enthralled. Alright. I don't know how long this other pet's going to last here, though. Hold on. He's got 1 minute yet. Oh, God. Alright, how long does this mez last? 32 seconds. Alright. We're going to wait it out. I went to level 20 pet. As long as this guy doesn't aggro. Okay, good. Don't mind us. We're just kind of hanging out here. I could try and hide. Does she have the hide ability? She does. Oh, you can't hide while attacking. No. Don't stun her. Suck it. Oh, shit. Come on now, you can do it. Alright. And then we gotta enthrall this guy here. Boop. Alright. Well, now we have a mess pet. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna have to contend with this guy right here. There you go. We'll use the stick. Alrighty. Oh, are you serious? It broke? This is going to be difficult. There we go. Alrighty, perfect. Step back. Step back a little bit more. Cast your spell. Got that spell. God damn it. Cast that spell. Alright, well, I'm just going to wait till he dies. There he goes. Oh, that was rough. Alright, at least we have a pet now. We have a level 20 pet at this point. Breeze is still good. Tari's a little hurt. She's already up 20. That's good. All right. Gave the pet the buff. I'm giving up for today. Good night, Rein. All right, Ultra. That sounds like a good time to stop.
Thunder Buddies for life, right, Johnny? Fucking right.
Thunder Buddies for life, baby. Get yourself some Thunder Buddies. Yeah, we're basically call it for a night, I think. We got some levels under our belt as far as with our ults. I think Evelyn got, what, 2? Working on her 3rd? Let me see. Yeah, almost to her 3rd level here. And only just a matter of, like, 3 hours, so... But yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. It's been a lot of fun, just kind of chilling, sitting back, just shooting the shit, chatting about whatever, and playing some EverQuest. So, but yeah, I'll leave it at that with you guys. Thanks for all the follows, the subs, the hosts, guys. I really appreciate your guys' love and support. And I will see you again on Thursday, where we're going to be doing some raids with Nostalgic Veterans and doing some crazy, wacky shit. So, take care, guys.